Welcome to Speak Forward English, where we help you master the language with confidence.
Hey, Jerry, how are you doing today?
Oh, hey, Sophia. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. So, I wanted to talk to you about something really close to my heart today.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
My grandma. I've been thinking about her a lot lately, and I realized I never really share stories about her with people.
That's sweet. I'd love to hear about her. What's she like?
Well, where do I even begin? She's 87 years old now, and she's still the most energetic person I know.
Wow, 87? That's amazing.
Right? Like, just last week, she called me at 7 in the morning because she wanted to tell me about the birds she saw in her garden. She was so excited.
That's adorable. My grandma does similar things. She'll call me about the smallest things, but it always makes my day.
Exactly. It's those little moments that mean so much, you know? She lives about 2 hours away from me, so I try to visit her at least once a month.
That's really good of you. I know it can be tough with distance and everything.
Yeah, it is sometimes. But every time I see her, she makes this incredible apple pie. Like, I'm talking about the best apple pie you've ever tasted in your life.
Oh man, now you're making me hungry.
I know, right? She uses this recipe that's been in our family for like 4 generations. She won't write it down either. She just knows it by heart.
Hmm, that's interesting. Does she teach you how to make it?
She tries, but honestly, every time I attempt to make it myself, it never comes out the same. She says it's because I don't add enough love to it.
That's such a grandma thing to say.
I know, but seriously, there's something special about the way she cooks. It's not just the food, it's the whole experience, you know?
Yeah, I totally get that. What else does she like to do?
Oh, she's really into gardening. Her backyard is like this magical place full of roses, tomatoes, herbs, and all sorts of plants.
That sounds beautiful.
It really is. She spends hours out there every day just tending to her plants and talking to them.
Talking to them?
Yes, she genuinely believes that plants grow better when you talk to them nicely. And honestly, looking at her garden, I'm starting to think she might be right.
That's hilarious. But you know what? I've heard that before. Something about the carbon dioxide we breathe out helping them or whatever.
Right? But with her, it's more than that. She'll have full conversations with her tomato plants. Like she'll say things like, "Oh, you're looking a bit droopy today. What's wrong?"
Oh my gosh, that's precious.
It really is. She also tells them about her day. I caught her one time telling her roses about a TV show she watched the night before.
That's too funny. Does she live alone?
Yeah, she does now. My grandpa passed away about 10 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It was really hard on her at first, but she's incredibly strong. She always says that he's still with her in spirit, watching over the garden.
Oh, that's really touching. How long were they married?
58 years. Can you imagine?
Wow, that's incredible. You don't see that very often these days.
I know. She tells me stories about their early days together, and it's like listening to a romantic movie. She tells me they met at a dance hall in downtown Boston back in the 50s.
Oh, really? That sounds like something out of a classic film.
Right? She was wearing this blue dress, and he came up to her and asked her to dance. She said she knew right then and there that he was the one.
That's so romantic. Did they dance a lot?
Oh, yeah, they used to go dancing every Friday night for years. Even when they got older, they'd still dance in their living room.
Hmm, that's beautiful. Those are the kind of relationships that give you hope, you know?
Absolutely. She always tells me that the secret to a good marriage is patience and never going to bed angry.
That's solid advice. Does she give you a lot of advice like that?
All the time. Sometimes I don't even ask for it, and she'll just start sharing her wisdom.
Grandmas are like that.
They really are, but I appreciate it so much. Like, there was this one time when I was going through a really bad breakup, and I went to visit her.
Oh yeah? What'd she say?
Well, she didn't say much at first. She just made me a cup of tea and sat with me while I cried. Then, after I calmed down, she told me this story about how she and my grandpa almost broke up before they got married.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that.
Right? Apparently, they had this huge fight about something silly and they didn't talk for 2 weeks. But then he showed up at her door with flowers and an apology.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, but the point she was making was that relationships take work and sometimes things don't work out, but that doesn't mean you failed.
Hmm, that's really insightful. Did it help you feel better?
It did, actually. She has this way of making everything seem less scary, you know?
I do know. My grandma's the same way. There's something comforting about their presence.
Exactly. And she's so funny, too, without even trying. Like she has no filter whatsoever.
Oh no, what does she say?
Well, for example, last Christmas we were all sitting at the dinner table and my cousin brought her new boyfriend.
Uh-oh, I can see where this is going.
Right? So everyone's being polite and making small talk, and out of nowhere, my grandma just looks at him and says, "You know, you have really small hands."
Oh my gosh, what did he say?
He just kind of laughed nervously and said, yeah, I guess I do. And then she says, "My Henry had big, strong hands. He could fix anything."
Oh no, poor guy.
I know. We were all trying not to laugh, but that's just how she is. She says whatever's on her mind.
At least she keeps things interesting.
She definitely does. She also has this habit of, commenting on what people are wearing.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She'll say things like, "Why are your pants ripped? Can't you afford new ones?" And I have to explain that it's fashion.
That's hilarious. I bet she doesn't get today's fashion trends.
Not at all. She thinks everyone should dress like it's the 1950s. She's always trying to give me these old-fashioned dresses from her closet.
Do you ever wear them?
Sometimes. Actually, some of them are really pretty. She has great taste. It's just very vintage.
Hmm. Vintage is actually pretty trendy right now.
True. Maybe she's ahead of her time.
Maybe. So, does she have any hobbies besides gardening and cooking?
Oh, yeah. She loves playing cards. Every Wednesday, she has a group of friends over and they play poker.
Poker? That's awesome.
I know, right? And she's really good at it too. She wins most of the time.
I love that. Is she competitive?
Oh, extremely. Like, you would not believe how serious she gets about card games. Her whole demeanor changes.
That's amazing.
Yeah. She also watches Jeopardy every single night and yells the answers at the TV.
Does she get them right?
Most of the time, yeah. She's incredibly smart. She reads the newspaper cover to cover every morning.
Wow, that's impressive. A lot of people don't do that anymore.
I know. She says it's important to stay informed about the world. And she's always telling me to read more and spend less time on my phone.
She's not wrong about that.
Yeah, she's usually right about most things. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but also comforting.
I get that. It's like having someone who always has your back.
Exactly. She also writes letters, like actual handwritten letters.
Really? To whom?
To me, mostly, and to some of her old friends who moved away. She refuses to use email or text messages.
That's really sweet, though. There's something special about receiving a handwritten letter.
There really is. I keep all of hers in a special box. Sometimes I'll read through them when I'm feeling down.
Aw, that's really nice. What does she write about?
Just, everyday things mostly. What she's been doing, how her garden's growing, recipes she wants to share. But she always ends them with, "I love you more than all the stars in the sky."
That's beautiful. You're really lucky to have her.
I know I am. I try to remind myself of that every day. Before we wrap up, Jerry, I just want to remind our listeners to subscribe for daily English listening practice.
Oh, yes, definitely. These conversations really help improve your listening skills and learn natural English.
Absolutely. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily content.
Great reminder, Sophia. So, tell me, what's your favorite memory with your grandma?
Oh, that's a tough one. There are so many. But, I think my favorite is from when I was about 8 years old.
Yeah? What happened?
Well, I was staying with her for the summer, and she taught me how to make jam from the strawberries in her garden.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It was. We spent the whole day picking strawberries, and our hands were stained red by the end of it. Then we spent hours in the kitchen cooking them down with sugar.
I bet the house smelled amazing.
It did. And the best part was when we were done, she let me design my own labels for the jars. I drew little strawberries and wrote Sophia's Special Jam on them.
That's adorable.
I felt so proud. And every time someone came to visit, she'd show them my jam and brag about how I helped make it.
Oh, that's so sweet. Those are the moments you remember forever.
They really are. I actually still have one of those empty jars. I can't bring myself to throw it away.
I wouldn't either. It's a precious memory. Does she still make jam?
She does, but not as much anymore. Her arthritis makes it harder for her to stand for long periods.
Ah, I see. That must be frustrating for her.
It is. But she's adapted. She'll sit on a stool in the kitchen and direct me on what to do instead.
So now you're the one doing all the work.
Pretty much. But I don't mind. It's nice to spend that time with her and learn from her.
That's a great attitude to have. You're making new memories together.
Exactly. And hopefully one day I can pass these recipes and traditions down to my own grandchildren.
That would be wonderful. That's how family traditions survive through generations.
Right. It's important to me to keep her legacy alive.
Well, Sophia, this has been such a lovely conversation. Thank you for sharing all these beautiful stories about your grandma.
Thank you for listening, Jerry. It feels good to talk about her. And remember, everyone, subscribe for daily English listening practice.
Yes, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all tomorrow with another great conversation.